Hi HGTV, I'm Linda Edwards and this is my daughter.
Brittany Edwards, hi.
And we're really excited about the fact that I am building a house in Roatan. So we want to tell you a little bit about my life here and the things we're thinking about as I get ready to consider moving. So we're in my virtual office right now. I'm really fortunate that I get to work from home, and I'm hoping that that means that I'll also have a chance to maybe work remotely from Roatan as well. But there's a lot of technology. Things on the island aren't always 100% with the internet connectivity and things like that, and what it's going to cost for me to make phone calls.
Last time she went down there a couple of weeks ago, actually, we were trying to Skype with each other and only the voice was coming through, no picture. So
was that Roatan or was that operator error? It's hard to say. But, and electricity's iffy and stuff like that. So anyway, one of the things I really love is having this office. Every now and again I'll even get like a little deer, will pop his little face in the window and say hello to me, and I love having the wildlife here in my yard. But at the same time, I do have some diversions as well. When my job gets too stressful, I've got some things I think about Roatan, and it reminds me why I'm doing the work and what my objective is in the end. So here's where my little house is going to be one day. It's pretty exciting.
And then one thing that's also going to be nice too is there's a whole different type of wildlife there. So there's lizards. Last time we went down, we had this little lizard that came into the house we were renting and just stayed with us for the week. So there's different types of wildlife that you can experience there too, which is different from Wisconsin.
That's true. And then besides my office, this room sort of becomes Roatan Central as well. I've generally always got a heap of stuff here that I've bought on sale that I plan to take down to Roatan, either because it's cheaper or because there's more variety up here in the States than there's going to be in Roatan. I'm always packing suitcases, specifically checking the weights and measures to know that I can get it on my free luggage allowance when I travel. So it's always a little chaotic in here.
The storage unit down at Roatan is basically filled to the gills. Like, we can't fit anything else in there. So.
Indeed. We've taken so much luggage on some trips that we could barely fit it inside the car. We look like a little clown mobile with suitcases flying all over the place.
Last time we went down, we had 8 things of luggage. 8.
For 2 people. So then other things we've been doing to get ready for the house is I've become intimate friends with the folks at Sherwin-Williams Paint Store, because that's who my paint will be from at the Roatan house. So we've been doing all kinds of sampling and swatches, and knew that I wanted to do sort of blue and beige as my color scheme, kind of sand and sea. But it was like, who imagined there were like a billion shades just of beige? So when we were down last time, we actually took these swatches. We're down at the house holding them up against the concrete to see how they would look in the sun and the shade. The builder probably thought I was completely crazy.
Had a couple of disagreements on the color, but
I'll still never forget the one you said, well, that one looks dirty. But maybe that's okay, because when it gets dirty, then no one will notice.
No one will know.
Yep. So another thing we like about Roatan is we're trying to really get involved in the community there. So I take down school supplies when I go. The trip that Brittany and I went on this spring, we actually helped with a shoe drive that Tom Shoes does, where they donate a pair of shoes for every pair that's bought. Yep. And we went around to schools and helped fit the kids with their new shoes, so that was really fun to be part of that.
It was so rewarding to see all the kids. It was a great day.
Yep. And then back to Wisconsin, I've got my vegetable garden started here because, unfortunately, even though it's the middle of May, it's still cold here in Wisconsin, so I'm not looking forward to leaving that behind and having nice, gorgeous 80-degree temperatures all the time. So this will give you a little peek of my yard that I love so much. And another reason that I'm hesitant to know if I can really ever sell my house and completely move to Roatan full-time. I just love my garden. I love all the critters that visit us here. All the plants. I'm always transplanting something, dividing something, buying new flowers, etc. But to be able to do all of that year-round in Roatan will be great.
And then one thing though that I'm looking forward to is I really love crotons, and crotons are like everywhere in Rotan. So I'm so excited about the crotons. To not have to try to grow them indoors here where it just doesn't really work. So.
Which, for those of you that aren't horticulturalists, that's just a wacky plant that she's wild about. So anyway, we'd really look forward to being able to tell my story on HGTV, House Centers International.
Hope to see you soon.
Bye.